Guess what? We have a guest in the studio.
know, it's Christmas
another
early.
local.
Hi, everybody.
That's the voice. The
Boom.
man himself.
Poorman in the house.
Poorman.
It's an honor to be with you guys.
I know, right? And it was planned.
Yeah,
No.
it was
No,
well.
not really. I had to grab a few things, and then I thought I'd shock Michaela by letting the poor dog loose. You were pretty surprised when a dog went running in here.
Hello. I was,
me.
but happily surprised because I love puppies.
Yeah.
And he's sweet. That's Bear, right?
Yeah, the bear.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, look at he wants scratching.
Yeah, she only barks
she
at
gets
other
scratched.
dogs, not humans.
Right.
But
Good for her.
dogs all the time. So this is cool. I've never been in the studio with you guys.
Nope.
And
No.
We're so glad you're here.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean
honored.
it's pretty awesome. I mean your show, I listened to it, but it sounds awesome, but I've never actually seen behind the radio curtain.
There you go.
Oh my gosh. You should come by any time because I'll tell you
Absolutely.
this tonight is a little different because we're doing a original Christmas playlist of all these original songs that the local artists have sent in to us.
Mm-hmm.
But usually these chairs are full of guests playing live.
Yep. Yeah.
And they're all local original artists.
If you have any new Christmas music out of this list, I'll play it on the world premiere song of the day tomorrow. We might as well have one.
Yes.
Oh man.
Michaela is wearing an I Am Love t-shirt.
Yep.
Very cool shirt.
It was the closest I could get
Yeah.
to
I-
an ugly Christmas
Eh,
sweater.
What are you wearing? You're wearing some Christmas rocks with a little sort of
It's Santa Claus,
Rock and roll
not
Santa.
Satan Claus. Santa Claus.
Yeah, he's just, yeah.
Nice.
I have a shirt on.
yeah, exactly.
and then Trish has
Nothing
a shirt.
special. Sorry.
But is that
I
green?
did-
Is
I
that
didn't-
green
It
over
is
there?
green.
Yeah.
I got a green
See,
shirt
he's
on.
green.
That-
I didn't
that
do
is-
the memo.
That's so cool. You are doing non-traditional Christmas music. I love it.
We always put in the spotlight on original artists with original music. That's what we love to do. That's what we're here for
That's
on
our
Ground
thing.
Zero. That's our thing.
niche.
Yeah, I mean, I do
Niche?
one song a day, but I believe in it as much as you do.
Yeah, thank you.
When I was on K-Rock back in the day, Lewis, R.I.P. Lewis, he was my intern. He became music director, and he would get bins of CDs, vinyl, all kinds of. This is before we had digital downloads.
Yep,
And
yep.
he would look at it, and I go, have you opened them up and listened to them? No, dude. This is all crap. That's what he would say. He would think that anything that wasn't from the record label wouldn't be good. And I thought, that is so close-minded. And I think we all agree, you got to listen to everything.
You do.
Yes. Because I'm going to tell you what, these independent artists,
It's
I'm
incredible.
telling you, some of them smoke what's on, mainstream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What can I say?
And some of them smoke.
And
Right.
Maybe a majority.
might be true.
Well, you got to get there somehow. But yeah, I've always been amazed with this show because the amount of talent that comes out of Orange County and beyond is just staggering. People say to me, they used to write great music. Where's all that great music? It's still there. It's out there. It's
It
on the
is.
show. Yeah, I mean, I hear it all the time being on the show. So it's just good enough coverage. So
Yeah, and the thing is, for any artist to actually hit it big is really difficult.
Yeah.
And once a musician, always a musician. I've never been a musician, but I just observed that. And then you have bands like the Killers, who are from Vegas, and somebody discovered them when they struggled for about 2 days. And
Right.
and they hit
Ouch.
it big right out of the gate.
yeah,
Right. I know.
Yeah, there is
Can you
that.
know,
Right out of
'cause
the
it's,
gate.
it's the time and the place and the who and it has all those pieces have to fall together at the right time when the stars are aligned with the right zodiac. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, right? Because there are so many independent artists that are just would blow your socks off.
Yeah.
Michaela, with all the artists you played since you've been here at KOCI, what one has hit the biggest? I mean, you've had probably some that have hit it.
Roxanne, possibly.
Yeah, Roxanne for sure.
Roxanne.
They're coming on strong.
There's also, there's also some collaborations that have been on this show that are American Vinyl. For example,
Yeah, there you
is
go.
a combination of Skunk Baxter and Barry Goudreau from Boston and Steely Dan, and every single person on that, every member of that band is hit mainstream fame,
Stardom.
stardom.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm
James Brown's drummer,
Yeah.
Bob Marley and the Wailers keyboard player.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
I think that's pretty big.
boom,
And you know,
boom, and then also let me pull it back a little bit here and go to even Cosette Smith.
oh my God,
Cosette
Yeah.
such an
Smith,
incredible talent.
sweet young lady, comes on this show. This girl and her vocal talent and her songwriting talent has exploded. She lives here, but she has been winning competitions in Nashville. And then after Nashville, she's like all over the place. I messaged her the other day saying, if your schedule slows down enough,
Now she's too big for the show.
right?
That's the thing.
Boom.
Do they ever remember you?
Yeah.
Well,
You know what
Hope
they
so.
they
like
Some do.
some do,
Yeah.
some do, and
Yeah.
I really do think that even if their schedules don't allow, I think that a lot of them really do, in their heart of hearts, do remember who the little guy was that paid attention when they were new.
Yeah, they are so
Yeah.
thankful when they come into the show.
Very.
They just because you know what it's like. I mean, you're on the air. It's real radio. It's
Yes.
through the airwaves. It's through the internet.
Is that what we do?
Yeah, that's
It's real.
That's what
it's
we
real.
tried.
I guarantee you that's what we do.
You know, the
Yeah.
biggest one for me, and she never, I mean, they complained about their record label Interscope. They didn't get any airplay, so I was the first one to play them. And now I think we've all heard of No Doubt.
Oh,
And
of course.
Gwen Stefani complained, Interscope isn't playing us anywhere.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you how I knew she was grateful years down the road. They did the Wango Tango when I was at Kiss FM. I was on the Rick D show doing stunt things in the field, and we were introducing bands at the Rose Bowl, and they were playing there, and Gwen had invited myself and my son into into their green room while they were waiting with Gavin Rossdale when she was married to him. But she did that because, well, she had one time, she said, clean my kitchen. She came by my house.
Wow.
I do not remember Gwen Stefani coming to my house. And I go, did anything happen? No. Darn.
Yeah,
Hey,
Yeah.
everybody! Yeah, we're talking about Gwen Stefani. That's incredible.
yeah.
They did a free concert for me because of the fact I played them on K-Rock. They were our guests on Loveline, and we had new bands on there all the time.
Right.
And so she had a concert that they were doing at some bar or something called the Red something or other in downtown LA a long time ago. And so we said, yeah, we'll promote it if you do the Pour Fest, the first annual Pour Fest at the Whiskey. And so they headlined that thing for free for me.
Nice.
We had about 900 people try to get into the Whiskey,
I can
and it
imagine.
was just packed to the rafters after only getting airplay with my show. And, you kind of knew. And our fortunes went in different directions. I got fired from K-Rock about a month later, and they went in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
Right.
Such is the music business.
I'll tell you what, though, Gwen Stefani, I love her, and let me tell you why. Way back in the 80s, Gwen started out as a backup singer, right? She was a backup singer first in that first band I won't mention the name of. And when I heard them, I was thought, she is so good. She is better than the rest. She's so good. And a few years later, she started moving to lead singer. Then she took over.
brother
Then
pushed her out front.
now she's her own name, her own fame. And I was like, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, she deserves to be exactly where
success
she is.
That's
story.
the
Yeah.
nicest
Yeah.
person you would ever meet. And they started out, they were ska.
That's
Right,
right.
very
Yeah.
much.
And
Yeah.
yeah, that they.
We need to get her on the show. You got her
We
phone
should.
number still?
We should.
I don't-
She does.
No, she
need to be
doesn't
on the
clean
show.
my kitchen.
I was just going to
anymore.
say, under maid? No, I don't know.
Housekeeper.
That's so
Housekeeper.
funny.
Well,
That's interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
another local girl that made it good. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's been a lot from Orange County, though.
Absolutely.
Really.
Ton.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And more coming, and that's what we're here for, and we're here to support. And even you know what? Sometimes it's a matter of, well, what's your definition of success? Does hitting it big time mainstream like Taylor Swift? Well, of course, money in the pocket in the bank. I see you over there. I see you over
I
there.
know what my
But I know.
definition of it is.
Well,
new
sure.
tires on my car.
Then you know you made it.
But what is your definition of success? For some people, it is literally just having the guts to write that song and put that song out publicly. Boom. That is a bucket list item for a lot of people.
It's true.
So it's what's your definition of success? But not only that, there are phenomenal musicians with this talent oozing out of their bones,
Veins.
out of their veins, their pores. Talent oozing out of their pores, and they are just as phenomenal as whoever is making the most money. So, success isn't just the money, just the mainstream fame, although, of course, that's great to hit that. But, success is also just being the artist you're supposed to be and being the creative person you're supposed to be and having the guts to put it out there. And then, hopefully people like Poorman, who has a world premiere spot on his show 5 days a week during the hot time of the day, the drive time with the most listeners. You could be on that world premiere spot, or you could be on Ground Zero Radio, and there's a few others, but between the two of our shows here, we got the best spots you want to be on.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
By the way, we're doing our Christmas concert at Original Pizza this Thursday. You guys should come.
Awesome.
Michaela's come to a number of them.
Yep.
Yeah, we've got Tasty Nugs. Darren does every one of them, but he does the stage managing and organizes all the band. We also have Tony Valentino and the Standells. He's the original guitar player, that's Dirty
Incredible.
Water. They're playing.
Wow.
And the crowd, like an 80s band from the Beach Boulevard album. I don't know if you know any of these guys, but kind of a, underground band. And then Darren's son, they're all 18 years old, a band called Animal Tracks this Thursday starting at 6. We got lots of giveaways and, wear your ugly sweater.
Awesome. Yeah.
Wear your ugly sweater.
Cool.
Thursday
And great
night.
pizza.
The Original Pizza. And that's, is that a Newport address?
Beach Golf Course, 3100 Irvine Avenue.
Perfect.
Hope
Sorry.
you don't mind me plugging that.
I'm
No,
glad that you did.
I was
Glad
going
you
to
did.
do it. You saved me all that airtime.
Yeah, Mike over here prepares the news for us, and he had you in the news.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
it was
We
perfect
got
that
you
you did
covered
that.
either way.
Oh, thanks,
Yeah,
Mike.
we always promote your
Thanks,
stuff.
Mike. and you're going to be doing my show after the 28-hour New Year's party.
Yes, woo! That's going to be a long party
Yeah.
for you. Yes, I'm going to be right here, sitting in this chair, doing the Poor Man Show.
The rest of the week.
The rest of the week.
Yeah, after I do 28 straight hours, it's your show. Destroy
Wow.
it. Whatever you want, Michaela.
Okay, I hope
Should
you
be
got
fun.
I hope you got a comfy bed to crash in after that,
No kidding.
or a B&B to go to, one or the other.